Good afternoon, teachers and classmates. Today I will talk about humans and their relationship with nature. If we think the current way of life that most people carry has made us put nature aside. Nature has existed since the beginning of the world and has always been a sacred and endless topic. Nowadays, people spend more time contemplating technology than the nature that sun use. It should be known that technological advance greatly influence the love of contact with nature. Personally, I like the idea of living in both areas, but there must be a balance. I could live in a rural area because I think there is more contact with nature and more privacy, but I need not be far from the city to be able to recreate in other environments to be able to relate me. Also, I could live in a city or in a urban area. I was born in a city, urban area, noise, cars, advertising, shopping centers, many people, parties, etc. And I don't regret it, but most of the weekends I went with my dad to the farm. I spent a lot of time at the farm. Sometimes on Fridays after school, we went straight to the farm, and I really love begin able to change of the environment. So I think I never lost my connection with nature, so I could live anywhere as long as I could be in touch with it. Living in the city has many benefits. There are more work opportunities, socializing, studying in a better college or university, at least in my country. There is more communication, more technological advance. Um, it's very easy access to different things. In the case of living far from the city, less in Nicaragua, my country, it has its disadvantage. Since rural areas are generally neglected, there is still a lot of poverty. But if these rural areas were a little more developed, that is, if they had streets and basic place like a supermarket, will be perfect because we will be closer to nature. It's very difficult to stop urbanizing. The population is growing in large quantities day by day, and this makes more spacing needed. Families are growing and needing more amenities, but I believe that if there were a law that would limit urban expansion, we will not end up with rural areas and we will settle in both areas without destroying natural resources. And, and it's important to know that okay, the human being will always be connected with nature. Believe me, we need this. Nature relaxes you, makes you think. The most important, reflect. Make makes you feel better. Give you everything we can in natural resource, and show you beautiful landscapes, beautiful animals, etc. And I think nature in a stable life is necessary. Things with the pass of the time have changed a lot. due to new invention, no, we prefer to be with a cell phone lying down, to be on the bench in a park reading a book, or just feeling the air pass by your face. Now, we prefer to go by car to anywhere, even if it is a block away, to go walking or a bike to enjoy the scenery or the landscape. I don't know. So, to conclude, um, personally, I believe that nature has always lived and been present in my life. From small, from small to know that your work in San Moreno is based on spending a lot of time abroad. Nature is fundamental in any life. It's healthy, and if I think that many people have lost that connection for that, their life are more complicated. Nature answer many questions to your problems, makes you feel better. It's very important to give children that time with nature. Do not expose them to spend with a cell phone or a tablet. Nature creates a character even if we don't believe it. If I had the opportunity to live in a rural area, I will not think much. I would like to be able to live that experience and connect to a more with nature. And thank you.